Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. A woman has been charged with murder following a nearly 2-year investigation. The Scotland County Sheriff's Office on Wednesday announced the arrest of 21-year-old Monica Worth. According to the Sheriff's Office, deputies responded to Scotland Memorial Hospital on December 26th of 2020 in reference to a call of an unresponsive child. The 2-year-old was pronounced dead at the hospital, investigators say. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation assisted the Sheriff's Office with the extensive investigation, according to a press release. Worth of Laurinburg was arrested on October 19th and charged with a single count of first-degree murder and booked into the Scotland County Jail, where she is being held without bond. 2 brothers are facing charges following a stabbing altercation last week. On the night of October 12th, the deputies responded to a report of someone being stabbed on Tillman Road west of Rockingham, according to a press release from the Richmond County Sheriff's Office. When the deputies arrived on scene, they reportedly found 3 male subjects that had been involved in some type of altercation. At least 2 of the men were reportedly had cuts or stab wounds and were treated at the scene by EMS before being taken to the emergency room. Following an investigation, the Sheriff's Office charged Tony Frederick Terry and Eric Deshaun Terry, both of Tillman Road, each with 1 count of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury. Eric Terry was also charged with damage to property. Both were arrested on October 13th and booked into Richmond County Jail, where they remain Tuesday, each under a $25,000 secured bond. Richmond County voters can get a jump on Election Day lines today as one-stop early voting begins. Polls will be open at the Richmond County Cooperative Extension Office from 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. on the dates of October 20th through 21st, 24th through 28th, and October 31st to November 4th, from 2 to 4 p.m. on October 30th and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on November 5th. The deadline to register to vote in this election was October 14th. However, voters who didn't make that date can register and vote during early voting and must provide proof of residence. The deadline to request an absentee ballot is 5 p.m. on November 1st. Notable races include the Board of Commissioners, Soil and Water Conservation District Supervisor, Clerk of Superior Court, NC Senate District 29, U.S. Senate, U.S. House Representative 9th and 8th Districts. Closing this regular season with a victory, the Richmond boys soccer team snapped a 6-game slide on Wednesday. On the road, the Raiders spoiled rival Scotland's chance at winning any conference game this season with a 5-1 victory. Using just 4 different goal scorers, sophomore striker Noah Gill netted 2 tallies for the Raiders. Also scoring were senior Julian Klein and juniors Vernon McDonald and James Eason. Richmond finished the regular season in 6th place in the conference standings. The Raiders will be the number 6 seed in the opening round of the SAC tournament and will travel to number 3 Hope County. That match will be played on Monday. Richmond's thrilling run through the SAC tournament came to an end in the semifinal round on Tuesday, just a day after the number 5 Lady Raiders bounced Scotland in a thrilling 5-set win. They were eliminated by number 1 Pinecrest. Pinecrest, which hasn't lost a set in 13 SAC matches this fall, defeated Richmond 3-0. Scores were 12-25, 23-25, and 15-25. Although it was a sweep, head coach Ashley Larson said her team showed improvement and that she was pleased with the way the Lady Raiders battled in all 3 sets. 3 Lady Raiders scored double-digit digs. Allie Rogers had 20, Joy Stiles collected 14, and Ava Edmondson had 13. Jenna Gardner added 8 of her own. Larson said the team will have to wait and see how the final bracket shake out, which will happen tonight. Richmond hasn't made a state playoff since 2019. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
My name's Jason Gainey. I'm a candidate for Richmond County Commissioner. I'm born and raised here in Richmond County, a graduate from Richmond Senior High School. I believe the path forward is clear for Richmond County, but I'll need your help. First, I'll need your prayers. Pray that I would be an honorable servant of the community. Pray that I would listen to the community members and find out their heart and their desire for their future. And this November, vote for me, Jason Gainey, to help secure the path forward for our community. God bless you. Thank you.
Excuse me, what is your name? I've seen you somewhere before.
I'm Reverend C.F. McDowell III. I'm the pastor of First Presbyterian Church in Fairmont. Have you been to my church?
No, but I know where I've seen you, on the Richmond Observer.
That's right. I am the host of the new feature on the Richmond Observer called Richmond Observes, and I want to help you observe why Richmond County is so rich. It's the people, and through some casual conversations, I want to introduce you to some folks from the everyday walk of life in Richmond County. So join me, C.F. McDowell III, for Richmond Observes on the Richmond Observer.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Line at 5 weather report, Richmond County. Hope you're staying warm out there. It has been a very cold day today, especially at least for me. I did not do good with cold weather. Y'all already know that by now. I would much rather be wearing a jacket as it is right now, because even in this office it's pretty chilly. Yeah, I'm going to be getting back into that here in just a minute after this weather report. But for now, let's talk about tonight. We're going to see temperatures start to drop off once again, back down into the 40s and also close to the 30s once again. 6 o'clock, 62 degrees, 10 o'clock, 48. We've got some clouds out this evening. Sunset will be at 6:38 p.m. and it'll be a waning crescent moon phase out tonight as well. Now looking at the forecast for tomorrow, things warm up a little bit more on the high side, although we are still seeing some 30s and low 40s for the low across the San Jose region. Sunny skies all day long. Cumberland County will be a high of 70 and a low of 43, with Polk County a high of 69 and a low of 41. Over in Robeson County, a high of 71 and a low of 44, with Scotland at a high of 70 and a low of 43. Up in Moore County, a high of 68, low of 38. Here in Rich County, we'll be seeing a high of 69 and a low of 39. Across the PD in Anson County, a high of 69 and a low of 40, with Marlboro still seeing a low of 42 there with a high of 70. So yeah, highs looking pretty good, lows not so much, but we'll be seeing some more warmer lows later on into the weekend and as well as early into next week. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast. Friday, a high of 69, a low of 39 with sunny skies. Sunny skies will carry over to Saturday with a high of 74 and a low of 48. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy weather with a high of 73 and a low of 48. We're getting into the 50s for the low on Monday with a high of 77 and a low of 50 there. Continuing on partly cloudy weather into Tuesday, a high of 79 and a low of 56. Wednesday, a high of 77 and a low of 50, and a high of 71 and a low of 51 for Thursday. And again, partly cloudy skies for that day. So a lot of sunshine along the way, some clouds as well, which is helping kind of make that blanket effect, as I like to call it. The clouds helping trap the heat down here a little bit more. So that's why we're getting that warmer temperatures as the clouds roll in. So that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.